Hi, my name is Amalia, one of the team members of the Future 4. In this video, my team and I will be presenting the pitch on how our client can grow their business and also what kind of business strategies that they can implement. So before we go to the next part, allow me to introduce the team members who had worked relentlessly throughout this program. So my team members include Shamilans, who act as the team leader, Melvin, the double advocate, Julia, the timekeeper, and also myself, Amalia, the scribe. So in the next part of the video, I'll be explaining more about circular economy, a business model that aims to tackle global challenges such as pollution, climate change, and also waste, and how this business model can be the best business model that our client can use in their business. That's all for me. On to the next part. So in contrast with the take, make, consume, and dispose business model that commonly used by the fast fashion industry, businesses that apply circular economy reduce and lower the demand for resources, reduce the waste, and help creating a more sustainable and greener society. What they do generally is increasing product durability, for example, by creating or reinventing a fabric that could be used for a longer period of time, or they use the sustainable goods by repurpose them into a new good. Like if we look closely at the diagram over here, the circular economy is already implemented in our client's business. Thus, to help our client in building a stronger brand image as a green business, we will be proposing some strategies through digitalizations and also offline alternative.
There are many main issues that we determine that Fashion Sense has a variety of issues both online and offline based on the case study that was given to us. The case study reveals a number of challenges that Fashion Sense faced, including the fact that our client only has 2 outlets in the Klang Valley, with just one of those with a satisfactory profit margin. Meanwhile, there is less traffic coming into their physical stores, and the market for pre-loved stores is becoming more competitive. From different angles, Fashion Sense have issues with not knowing how to boost their brand's exposure and business growth, as well as not knowing what their counterparts are doing successfully. In addition, Fashion Sense also wants to revamp its business strategies but doesn't know how to do so. Facing difficulties in updating its business strategy, Fashion Sense also wishes to do so. Over to you, Marvin.
Thank you, Sham, for your clear and concise explanation of the main issues. After understanding the situation of our client, we have collected some data to support some of their claims, emphasize the situation, and provide some visual clarity. This is a chart for the market share of pre-loved goods for 2016. As you can see on the chart, Fashion Sense is the largest player in the thrift store market with very few competitors. Contrast that with the same market a few years later. Fashion Sense is still the largest player, but with significantly less dominance on the market. And if you look carefully, there is more competitors within the market, with some individuals trying to sell pre-loved items on online marketplaces such as Facebook. One of the requests by the client was to go digital. We wanted to look into the data before diving into creating our solutions, just to make sure that all our efforts will not be in vain. If you look at this chart, most transactions are still conducted via offline, but there is a growing share of sales being conducted through online means. If you can see this trend line, there has been a steady growth since 2017 and will continue to grow if the situation remains the same. We will quickly run through some of the facts in the SWOT analysis. One of the strengths the brand has is from their long history. Being a thrift store market for over 10 years, Fashion Sense is an established brand with a strong and dedicated community. Coincidentally, because of their history, they are a reputable brand and is trusted by the public. Their weaknesses, on the other hand, is that over the past 10 years, Fashion Sense lacked innovation and did not modernize with the current times. They also have a weak social media presence with only 1 to 2 social media accounts. Moreover, they only have a basic bookkeeping system, which hinders their growth. Some opportunities that we uncovered is that first, the market is trending towards conducting sales through online means. And second, an article by Renee showed that millennials and Gen Zs are adopting pre-loved purchasing 2.5 times faster than other groups. And finally, the threats that the Fashion Sense faces is that there is an increase in competitors saturating the market. Furthermore, there has been a decrease in footfall in Fashion Sense physical stores. I will leave it to Sham to present some of the proposed solutions.
Thanks, Melvin. There are a few solutions we came up with. Firstly, rental program. One person's trash is another's treasure, and the saying also reflects our current shopping habits. While traditional retail went into freefall over a few years, the second-hand market experienced fast growth, taking those into consideration Retail programs will reduce the friction for customers or consumers of fashion sense to experience with their clothing options. At the same time, based on the client's background, luxury goods make more revenue compared to normal goods. Therefore, there are people who look for cheap products with good quality. So this could be the best option for them. Taking the profit into consideration, while the rental side this offers consumers the space to get rid of unwanted clothing for financial gain, reducing the burden of simply banning garments no longer needed. Also, we can say this as killing two birds with one stone, where the fashion sense get the multiple their incomes by renting and the customers can rent the clothes for cheap. Membership or royalty program with a birthday promotion is one of the solutions. Moving on, customers rewards have been revealed in the business press as cheap promotional devices, short-term fads, giving something for nothing. Yet, they have been around for more than a decade, and more companies not favored are jumping on the bandwagon. Company interest is justified. Their theory is sound. Rewards can and do build customer loyalty, and more companies now appreciate how valuable that loyalty can be. With each additional year of relationship, each customer becomes less costly to serve. Over time, as the loyalty life cycle plays out, loyal customers even become business builders, buying more, paying premium prices, and bringing in new customers through referrals. With social media changing business in unique ways, brand ambassadors are a way to naturally tap into social channels. Your brand ambassadors create content that features your business or product. Depending on your ultimate goal, ambassadors can drive interest in your industry using your business or utilize your product or service in their regular content. Moreover, trading program will be one of the great solutions. We all know that Marvel's Denim Recycling program, where shoppers receive $20 in stock credit for every pair of jeans they donate. Fashion Sense can organize a trading program to collect the pre-loved clothes and can provide special discount prices for those volunteering in the program. So that's all from me. Over to you, Julia.
I present on Solution 3, having large-scale sale on designated dates such as 11/11 or Christmas. This is because it can help increase our client market penetration as it boosts our client reputation with specific demographic. Besides, it is also a cost-effective way in attracting new customers, because as mentioned, discount can make customers take a closer look to our client business, and that includes prospects that might not have been interested beforehand. Solution 5, we will strengthen our client's brand through social media marketing strategy, and it is break into 4 main business objectives. Grow the brand through awareness such as KOL, and then turn the customer into advocates, which would be measured by comments where we will conduct giveaway posts for our client, and next drive leads and sales such as giving out discounted codes for clients on their purchase. And lastly, improve customer retention by providing discount to returning customers. As of Solution 6, we will deal the footfall issue by creating changes to the physical store, which is mainly broken into 2 parts, creating photo opportunity and selling seasonal stuff. So for creating photo opportunity, modern customer, particularly younger one, will go to great length to do it for the gram. So as such, one way to attract them is to set up photo opportunity in our client store, such as creating an Instagram wall or dedicate a corner in our client store for taking picture. This provides a twofold benefit, where it attracts people who want to take in-store photo and also increase our social media visibility thanks to all the posts that our clients' customer would share online. Next, having something seasonal in store would actually increase the customer in our store, as when people shop for different things depending on time of year. So if the client store carry things that are relevant to the need of shopper, it will actually increase the number of purchases made by the shopper.
We understand that simple bookkeeping might cause confusion once the business gets bigger. We suggest our client to use a point of sale system, also known as POS system. A POS system might be as simple as money register, or even as complex as a network computer system that links payment with inventory. It can be used either on taps or even in specialized terminals that can be used remotely or inside the brick-and-mortar businesses. Imagine yourself as a customer. You intend to buy food from a restaurant. You see a waitress, you tell her about your food order, and she writes it in the order pad. She then will go to her cash register and start key in about your food order into the machine. So that is basically what POS system is. It keeps track of all people's or all customer order and ensuring that you will receive the food and you will pay the food after eating it. Our client should implement a POS system, which is a useful tool that engages directly in inventory management as well as sales transactions. That's all from the team The Future 4. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye!